back to the second episode of my survival series. Where we last left off, we started on our mine, and we are gonna stop till we are at Y level 12. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode. I do not know if y'all did, because I'm recording this right after the first episode. I'm gonna try and do like 5 episodes and then have them spaced out like a day or two apart, and then see how it goes from there. And if I see that it's getting a ton of support, then I will gladly come back to YouTube as much as I can. It doesn't necessarily have to be Minecraft. Like, I have other games besides Minecraft. I'm gonna and whenever I get the chance, I'm just gonna let y'all know if what games I have, and see if I'm gonna see if you guys want me to do a series on there. But yeah, and also, like, if it's a new game, I'll just wait till I get it. But yeah, I want to get back to streaming as well, but I feel like I have better chance on YouTube than I do on stream or Twitch for some reason. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna try. I can't English. I'm gonna try and attempt to stay focused on the task at hand. I'm sorry, I can't English. But yeah, so right now, as soon as we make it to Y level 12, I'm gonna like set up my strip mine, and then from there, from my strip mine, I'm just gonna set up like three rows, and then I'll head back to my house, and then I'll start, making it look more like home. But yeah, so in all honesty, like I said in the first episode, found more iron. Like I said in the first episode, I am trying to like go past my little like barrier, my limit whenever it comes to recording a survival series, which is after like setting up a house and everything, because like I said, I always find inspiration in other people's survival series, but I kind of like lose that motivation when they start using redstone, and I still don't understand the concept of redstone. For the longest time I played Minecraft, I still can't find I don't understand. I'm still a noob when it comes to redstone, but yeah, so I'm trying to decide what kind of house I want to make, whether continue on as a hut, or not a hut, like kind of like a little hobbit hole, or have it to where it is a actual house outside. I feel like I have more room to play with if it's outside, but at the same time, if it's inside the caves, or inside like alongside a hill, I can work with some designs, like interior designing of it, and I have more room. I never run out of resources. So I think I'm just gonna stick with a hobbit hole. And so in this episode, we're gonna, I don't know why I just took a screenshot, or did I take a screenshot? No, I don't know. But yeah, in this episode, we're gonna focus on our finish up this mining that we started off in the first episode, focus on our house, and then do some interior designing of the house, and then focus on expanding our farm. And then in the next episode, we are going to expand. And I'm sorry, I'm looking at my phone. I had it on my table last time, and it kept vibrating, and I was like, yeah, no. I guess we can like explore a little bit, like go out, I just gotta remember the coordinates of where my house is. That way, if I do get lost, I know where it's at. But yeah, if I do happen to come back to YouTube, I'm debating to do what I did previously, because there's always what I did back then. So while I'm mining to Y level 12, I'm gonna give you guys a little backstory to my journey as a YouTuber. It started off with when I met Bill Goon, or Enderslayer 315. We found the love of Team Crafted, so we decided to create our own team. It was the Ender Pack, and then we did a bunch of Pocket Edition survival games. Not really. He was the one who was doing the recording, because his iPad was jailbroken, and his iPad was jailbroken, and he had the he had the screen recorder, and he somewhat knew what to do. So then from there he went MIA. I haven't heard from him since 2015. Was it 2015? No, not 2015. 2013 or 2011. It was a long time ago. I haven't heard from him since, and then I was low key tired of waiting for him to upload the next video, so I created a new channel. I called it Tep Wolfie, because my Pocket Edition gamer tag was Wolfie2501, and then I didn't want to use that, so I put all caps TEP_Wolfie. TEP is abbreviated for the Ender Pack. Yeah, I know, cringy. And then from there, I started my whole YouTube career. I think that's where it all started. Not really a career, but a hobby. I started using Camtasia recording software. I thought that was like the best, because I saw Skylar's Minecraft using it, and I was like, oh, it should be amazing and everything. But it was pretty bad. It was terrible. I would be getting like 6 frames per second, and then my buddy from school, I didn't know he did YouTube as well, so he was like, no dude, do fraps. And I was like, okay. So he hooked it. I can't English. He hooked me up with fraps, and then I saw that my frame rate went from 3 to like 30 frames per second, and I was like, oh heck yes. So I started using fraps a lot, but I didn't have an actual microphone like I do now. I had a Logitech headset, and it wasn't even a good headset. It was one of those like $20 headset, which were terrible. But I thought it was cool that I was starting to like work my way up, and then over time I ended up using. So how I used to do it back then was Fraps and Windows Movie Maker, and then the reason why I stopped using Fraps was because Fraps records the audio together. So like if your audio sounds terrible, you can't fix it. If your gameplay is laggy, you can't fix it. And so I ended up doing I think it was on like a Minecraft panel with I think it was Ashley Marie Gaming, Bayesian Canadian, and some other YouTubers. It was a while back. They said they use Fraps, and I was like, heck yes. And they're like, Fraps and Audacity, and I was like, what's Audacity? And then she I think it was Ashley Marie who was like, oh yeah, so you record Fraps for the gameplay audio, gameplay and gameplay audio, and then you use Audacity to record your audio. That way you have 2 tracks of audio. And I was like, that's actually smart. But it was a hassle doing that. But then when my friend introduced me, I think it was Gotti, I think, who introduced me to DX Story. I'm pretty sure it was him. And then he said DX Story, you can record as many audio files as you can. You can edit every single one of them. And I was like, say less. I was getting good frames on other games, but Minecraft was kind of like my main priority, and so it was terrible. No matter, like, I watched a ton of tutorials on how to properly set it up to get 1080p 60 frames per second videos for YouTube, but no, it worked on every other game except for Minecraft. Like, I didn't know, like, if there was something wrong with my computer, or if it was something wrong with my software, or whatever the case was. I hear lava. But there's this one dude who uploaded a video, had this, ooh, that tickled. Had the same it had the same problem. Like, he was recording with OBS, and on his DX Story, on the little DX Story FPS counter on the top left corner, it said 400 FPS, and then once he hit record, it went down to 15. That was my problem, and I was like, how'd you fix it? And he didn't. He didn't fix it, and he ended up switching to OBS instead. And which I understand, because OBS, like right now, I'm getting 200 between 188 to 208 frames per second, which, like I said, it's pretty far from where I started. And then I got Sony Vegas, became a decent, a novice at it, and then I got Premiere Pro. It rendered so much faster, but I didn't know anything, because all I knew was Sony Vegas. And so I've been talking nonstop. It's just 12 minutes and I've been talking about my career. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish up here. I'm just gonna head back. I don't want this whole video to be a mining video. So just because I did that, I'm gonna make it another 20-minute long, or maybe more. But yeah, so after that, and I switched to OBS. Oh god, I hear a spider and a zombie, I hear zombies. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so I switched to OBS, and of course I only had a laptop, and it wasn't good quality or anything, but yeah. And then Minecraft started updating like crazy, and then now here we are now. I'm sorry, I kind of like just I'll do a separate video on it, but as of right now, I just want to focus on this gameplay, and I'm probably gonna edit edit all the mining session, because that was pretty dumb of me, because I remember I hated when YouTubers did that, just focus on mining. So I apologize for that. I like to ramble a lot. It's kind of like what I like to do. So I'm gonna get more seeds, and then expand not really expand, explore. But yeah, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I need to go over here, and there's a creeper up there. I need to get rid of him. Take a screenshot. There we go. Alright, hold up. Alright, yeah, never mind. I need to stop saying hold up. Alright, so here's how this is how I envision my my whole layout to be. So the entrance to my hut will be right there, my garden will be right there, my mine is right there, and then all this area would be like my farms, like would be like my chicken coop, my cow farm, all that fancy stuff. Maybe even like a kind of like set up like a what's it called, like smaller huts for like villagers when I find villagers. But yeah, hold on, where's my? I'm sorry. When I play survival, I like to have that normal. But yeah, so I guess what we can do now is start on our house. Got some oak. So this is what I like to do. Let's see. Gonna mine this out, or dig this out. Correction. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got that. Alright, and then have another one going up, and then do that. There we go. And then let me just dig this out so I can kind of see what I'm working with. Come down to the crafting table, get crap. Alright, so make some stairs. Have it like that. I could do that. Hold up. I can do that. But then that means I'm gonna have to make it higher. Alright, so for right now, I can do this and then put a slab up there. And then that can just be the entrance for right now. I'm just gonna get a slab and then put it right there. There you go. It actually doesn't look too bad. Let's see. Let's make some more stairs. See what I got to work with. Or actually, what I can do that, and then screw it. I'm just gonna do that. Alright, there we go. So far, actually doesn't look too bad so far. And then walk in, this is kind of like the main hallway, or not the main hallway, like the main entrance, and then have it push out, and then like make a bigger, like kind of like circle. Have like one for the storage, one for the enchantments, and then one for the potions. Yeah, I fuck with it. But yeah, yeah. Once again, I apologize for rambling a lot. I'm probably gonna keep some of them, or some of it in there. But I'm gonna probably make this a pretty long video so I can, like, when I finish cutting it or editing it, it's not gonna be just like 6 minutes of gameplay. So I'm just gonna have to mine the rest of this. Deforestation at its finest. But yeah, I don't know. I guess my goal right now is to like kind of like set up a living space here, kind of make a settlement, and then from there start focusing on like gearing up preparation for the Ender Dragon. And then will I be able to defeat the Ender Dragon, you say? Maybe not. Last time I tried taking out the Ender Dragon, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. And speaking of Ender Dragons, I hear an Enderman, which I need Ender Pearls. wherever it went. All right, you know what? Whatever. I'll focus it on another episode. But yeah, I fuck with it, and then just leave it at that. And don't like expand it more out. Just like have like a small hallway, then a big circle, and then our mine would be like right there, and then we can work on some other things. But yeah, as of right now, I think it's actually pretty good, pretty solid idea. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's how long the hallway is gonna be. And then what's it called? And then I got an idea. What I can do is make that hallway, and then after I mine this, I'm just gonna do that so I can know that that's where the circle starts, and then like have like a second story, and that would be like my fucking where my bed is, and then just watch the sunset. Yo, yeah, I fuck with it. So I guess this is an episode where I'm just focusing on my house then. Excuse me. Alright, so from there. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wide, and then man, if only I had like TNT or something. Alright. So gonna place the torches down so and there's no mobs that spawn to kill me. Alright, so I might implement shaders as well whenever Optifine comes out, because shaders is always fun to use. And I say make it like 2 more, and then okay, I'm sorry, I need to see like an example. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it should be like this. Let me see how that looks from up here. I'm more of a visual person when I'm building. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I got the right idea. Alright. Alright. And the sun is setting too. Nice. Alright, so it's 5, and then 1, 2, and then 3, and then I start. I just got turned around. Alright, so then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I don't know if I did that right. So it's 1, 2, 3 pillars. 1, 2, 3 pillars. Yeah, I did. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry. Whenever I'm focusing, I stay quiet, and I need to stop that. So then come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then do the same over here, and then I'll meet around. So then from here, place a torch, and then 1, 2, and 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then place a torch here, then 1, 2, and you push out, then So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 pillars, 3 pillars. Okay, so I'm trying to also think what kind of design I should have the interior, because I can go for a wooden. I feel like it would be good with the wooden interior, but then with all this cobblestone, it has to go somewhere. And I'm pretty sure I have a chest over here, so I can just store all this stuff in here to make more room for the cobble. And I didn't even know I had more iron, to be honest with you. Alright. And then also I need to mine. If I want to get that enchantment table, then I'm gonna have to if I'm gonna have that enchantment table, then I'm gonna have to find some diamonds and obsidian to make it. And then while I'm can't even English, while I'm at it, I might as well get some obsidian to go to the nether, which is good, a good plan for the next episode. I'm just gonna end this video at 30 minutes to make up for the fact that I kind of went on and on rambling. Like, I thought it was a good topic, but yeah, no. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish up here. Once I have all that set up, the next episode we're gonna finish up the house. I'm probably just gonna do 3 episodes and have it like uploaded every week, and then see where I can go from there, whether or not I should continue or not continue. It all relies on like the feedback that I get. Because every time I upload, I'm always like, yeah, it's been a while, I'm gonna try and get back into it. It's like empty promises, but I'm like 100% sure that I'm gonna stick with it this time. That's like the best I can. So yeah, so we are almost done doing this, and then I don't know how I'm gonna, or which rooms to designate, because what I'm thinking, because on Jeremy's realm I started on a wizard tower, which was kind of like make an enchantment room, and then have different stairs being the different tiers of different levels that you have. So like the first floor would be first level enchantments, sharpness 1. Next one would be sharpness 2. Next floor is 3, 4, 5 to the max enchantments that you can possibly get. That's that was my plan, but then I haven't gone on Xbox in a minute, so yeah. Yeah, we're almost done. We just got this area here, and then my neck hurts. Once I'm done with this, I'm probably gonna take a quick break, edit the first episode, and then hop back into the next one. But probably just gonna do 3 episodes, and then like I was gonna say speed build, but no, I don't think I have enough time for a speed build. But yeah, I need to stop doing that, like saying and yeah, and then just say I need to be a little more confident, you know what I mean? I gotta do what I gotta do. So I forgot about that part. Alright. Good thing I have another one. Yeah, there we go. See what I mean? I just say when I'm trying to think. Okay, there we go. I corrected myself. So I honestly do not know how I'm gonna set this up. So wait, hold up. There we go. I think I messed it up, to be honest. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3. How is that a silverfish? Hold up. hold up. Hold up. I thought silverfishes were only like... What the heck? Yo, hold up. I thought silverfishes were only in near, like in the end portals or the strongholds. Yo, that is crazy. Like, I did not expect that. Is there not? Are there more? What the heck? Yo, that is crazy. Is there another one? Okay, I think that was all of them, but yo, I'm gonna have to look into that because I was 100% sure they only pop up in the strongholds. All right, so back to what I was trying to figure out. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here, and then put that right there. And then right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Okay, I was a little scared. Okay, so I was about to say I'm out of cobblestone, but I remember I just got done mining the cobblestone. So yeah, it's too early in the morning. Like, so I got today off, which is why I wanted to do some uploading. So gonna place that right there. All right, so gotta mine you real quick. All right, so now that I have this, so this is gonna be the hallway, and I'll walk in, and then it's a room. So I don't know, I'm pretty sure what I'm gonna do is mine down, have the stairs, have like wooden stairs right here, and then this will be the entrance for the first one. Second, actually, like I said, three wide. All right, and then freaking as soon as I finish that, gotta see how I feel about it. So yeah, so I'll have it straight away would be like my storage room, and then I can have it actually, let me see how it works. Hold up. In all honesty, I can have straight away could be my enchantment room. The room over here on my left would be like the potions and whatnot, and then right here it can be my chest room, and then have different floors. That way I can go up and then go up here to my second, I can go to my patio, go down. If I need anything, I can quickly grab it. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. So yeah, that concludes the second episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I apologize for rambling, but it won't happen again for the next episode. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you on the third episode. Take care. Bye bye.